Welcome to Thumbs Up SoFlo, the real estate segment. Today we're here in a $1 million listing and we're talking a little bit about real estate and some of the unique aspects of it, especially when you're talking about $1 million home or anyone who's making any kind of investment in real estate, because typically speaking, that's their largest investment someone's going to be making during their lifetime, so it's really important. We have two special guests here today. We have Payman Tabib. He's going to tell you a little bit about himself. He's in the mortgage industry. And we also have Mabel Mullan, and she's in the title and escrow industry. So hopefully you'll find this not only interesting, but also enlightening, especially if you're in the market to buy or sell or invest in any kind of real estate, especially in these interesting times, as they say. So welcome, Mabel, and welcome, Payman.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with Mabel a little bit. Mabel, tell us a little about yourself and what you do and name of your company.
Okay, I am Mabel Mullan, as you know. I am actually in the title and escrow business. I recently opened up my own title company after being in the business for several years, and decided to take things in my own hands and give realtors and mortgage brokers and loan officers and even the regular clientele out there, buyers and sellers, the best that I can possibly give them.
And I know you've been doing this for some time. You've been very successful with other firms, and I'm sure you're going to be more successful even on your own. What's unique about you and what you do for your clients?
Well, the most important thing, Jim, is honestly it's customer service, and I can't state any other thing other than customer service, being there for the client, being able to pick up your phone 24/7, Saturday, Sunday nights, weekends, and really being there for the client is really what sets me apart from everyone else.
Now, the title aspect of the real estate transaction is one that not everybody understands going into it, and sometimes there's a lot of questions like, why do I need title insurance? What does the title company do, etc. Can you explain a little about the process?
Sure. Well, when we first receive a contract, a lot of people don't know exactly what a title company does or how important we actually are. But most of the time, people are like, oh, what does an escrow agent actually do? And we actually hold the funds to make sure that at the end of the purchase, we actually release the funds, but we're holding it throughout the entire process to make sure that everything is copacetic. Not only that, the title company checks so many things. We make sure that the house is actually the owner's home, if they have any liens on the property, any issues, and we kind of take care of everything. So when the buyer purchases a new home, they have it pretty much free and clear, and the seller's also happy. And
being the luxury real estate marketing specialist myself, I understand and actually promote the importance of a professional title company and an individual who really knows what they're doing. And you've done literally hundreds, if not thousands, of transactions, and each one is unique, I'm sure.
True.
And again, the most important thing is that when those times come up where there is some challenges, you understand how to get through it.
100%.
Yep, that's the most important part. Now I'm here with Payman Tabib, your counterpart, who is in the mortgage. He's the money guy. Show me the money, Payman. That's what it's all about. Because as you know, that you are probably the most important part of the transaction, because without you, it doesn't, come to closing. Tell us about, what you do and about your company and your company name.
I own Primetime Mortgage in Weston. We primarily help people finance homes. Most of our core is purchases. We deal primarily with realtors and real estate brokers. We have a lot of programs out there from, excellent credit, super borrowers. We have people with no credit, foreign nationals, people that are trying to obtain homes in Florida. We also do refinancing as well. People who own homes who want to cash out, or maybe they want to do some bill consolidations or sends the kids to college or do home improvements. We also are doing a lot of commercial now. That's become popular. This is, for hotel financing, warehouse financing, buildings for, commercial use.
And it's all about making sure that everyone gets the financing they need. You probably have a lot of transactions that, again, all are unique.
Yes.
How do you handle some of those challenging transactions?
That's a good question, Jim. The first thing we do is we first take a loan application. We kind of dissect the borrower and see, are they a W-2 wage earner? Are they self-employed? Do they get Social Security income? You have to look at the deal, and every deal is structured different. Right now, we have a lot of loan programs available where we have a self-employed borrower and say they're writing off a lot of expenses. Then in that case, we have a bank statement program where, we'll take their bank statements, add them up and divide them by, say, a year, divide them by 12, and we'll use that for the income. We have other loans where people are foreign nationals. They don't have any credit. They don't have any income. In some of those cases, we'll typically require them to put 25, 35% down, and they'll require different references or, trade lines from other countries and maybe a letter from their CPA and things of that nature to get those loans done. And we also do private financing. Private financing is usually when someone doesn't want to disclose anything and they are putting down 25 to 35% and they're going to close under an LLC. And that's called basically a hard money loan or a private loan. Those are typical in Florida. There's a lot of those that I see. So
great. Being in the real estate industry now, I get this question all the time. Don't I have to put 20% down because of the new laws and how the crisis came about some 10, 15 years ago? Is that still?
No, you don't need 20% down. Just to give you an example, right now we have a lot of first-time home buyers. They do FHA loans. With FHA, you can do 3.5% down, and the 3.5% can be actually a gift from a family member, and the seller can pay 6% of your closing costs. So you can pretty much come into the deal with very little to no money down on FHA loans and be a first-time home borrower.
Well, basically, what it sounds like is you take the information from the client, dissect it, and you make sure you give them the best advice so the deal gets done.
That's correct, yes. We do what a lot of banks or other lenders can't do.
Right.
That's our niche. We are very skilled in what we do, and taking that borrower and giving them the best rate and program for their situation. That's what we specialize in.
And you have different aspects. You can go to different places to find the money.
We have 60, 70 different lenders that we use for different situations. So we're always shopping for that borrower, making sure they've got, the best interest rate, the best insurance, the best title. That way they've got the overall best payment for that particular house.
And again, like I asked Mabel, you work with the professionals like Mabel and others. What do you look for in that kind of relationship with another?
Usually we're looking for realtors that are, up and running, that are experienced, people that, have serious buyers and they have sellers that want to close on a certain time frame, and just helping them reach their objective, making sure that the borrower gets, the best deal, lowest rate, best closing costs, best overall deal possible. And we want to be nimble. We want to be quick. We want to get the deal done quickly. We don't want to drag it out for 90 days. We want to try to get the deal done as quick as possible and the best deal for the client.
What's the best way for someone to get in contact with you?
The best way to reach me is my cell phone. That number is 954-605-7880. That's 954-605-7880. Or through our website, if you want to fill out an application, you want to get a quick mortgage approval, my website address is www.primetime4loan.com.
Sure, my cell number, you can reach me all the time, 24/7. It's 954-815-0588. Again, 954-815-0588. You could also visit my website. It's legendarytitleandescrow.com.
Thanks again for watching Thumbs Up SoFlo, the real estate segment. And my name is Jim Norton. I'm a certified luxury home marketing specialist here in South Florida. Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you again.